Next week on Coronation Street, the drama reaches new heights as Rob Donovan's escape plot puts Carla Connor in grave danger. An old face returns to Weatherfield, Daisy Midgley keeps her paternity secret, Kevin Webster undergoes surgery, and David Platt faces a life-changing decision. With twists, turns, and shocking revelations, here's what's in store for the residents of the Cobbles. Rob Donovan's prison escape plan takes a dangerous turn, leaving Carla Connor in peril. Bobby Crawford plans to visit his father, Rob, in prison, but Carla warns him to tread carefully. Meanwhile, Rob calls prison officer Mandy for help, only to discover she's been suspended after the relationship was exposed. Mandy tells Carla that Rob's health has taken a turn for the worse, but when Carla demands to speak to a nurse, Mandy turns on her. The tension escalates when Rob, armed and desperate, holds Carla at gunpoint. In a shocking twist, Rob is later found motionless at the bottom of an office block stairwell. As DC Kit Green launches an investigation into what happened, questions arise. Is Rob still alive? And will Kit uncover the truth? DS Lisa Swain is also brought in for questioning, adding to the mystery. Meanwhile, Ryan Connor overhears Bobby agreeing to pick up cash for someone, raising suspicions about Bobby's involvement. What is Bobby hiding, and how far will he go to protect his father and old face makes a surprising return to Weatherfield as Julie Carp reappears. Debbie Webster organizes a singles tea dance at her hotel, convincing Todd Grinshaw and Billy Mayhew to attend. However, Billy quickly leaves when two men offer to buy them drinks. George Shuttleworth scolds Todd for dragging Billy along, but Todd is distracted when he spots Julie in the crowd. Why has Julie returned? And what does her reappearance mean for the residents of Weatherfield? Daisy Midgley continues to keep her paternity secret under wraps. Despite pressure from Kit and Daniel Osborne to reveal the father of her baby, Daisy pretends she's still waiting for the DNA results. However, viewers know Daisy has already seen the results and resolve to keep the truth hidden. As the tension builds, will Daisy's secret be exposed? And how will Daniel react if he discovers the truth? Kevin Webster undergoes surgery, marking a turning point for Abby Webster. Debbie collects Kevin for his operation, while Abby hides her annoyance at Jack's failure to show up. Overwhelmed in the hospital waiting room, Abby retreats to the car park, tormented by memories of Mason Radcliffe's final moments. When she spots a gurney with a sheet over it, Abby is drawn to it and gets the shock of her life upon pulling the sheet back. What, or who, has she discovered? Kevin wakes from surgery disappointed that Abby isn't there, but the doctor assures Debbie, Jack, and Kevin that the operation was successful. Debbie later reveals she's booked Abby for therapy, which she's paying for. As Sally and Tim Metcalf visit Kevin in hospital, he insists on discharging himself to be there for Abby, but Sally orders him to stay put. Abby attends her first therapy session and is surprised to bump into a familiar face. Will therapy help Abby move forward? And what does the future hold for her and Kevin? David Platt faces a crucial decision as Max Turner's safety hangs in the balance. After a difficult day, David receives more bad news from Nick Tilsley. Meeting with Andy in the Rovers, David is offered another dodgy job. Will he take it? Meanwhile, David and Shona visit Max in prison and reveal they've applied for him to be moved to a facility in Scotland to protect him from Harvey Gaskell. Max doubts he'll ever be safe, but will their plan work? As David weighs his options, what path will he choose? Cassie Plummer continues her manipulative ways, taking advantage of Ken Barlow once again. When a delivery of 2 air fryers arrives, Cassie hides one in the hallway and presents the other to Ken, pretending it was his idea to buy it. Unbeknownst to Ken, Cassie lists the second air fryer for sale on an auction site. Will Cassie's scheme be exposed, or will she continue to exploit those around her? New neighbor, Mick Mikolas, stirs up trouble for Chesney Brown and Gemma Winter. After helping Mick move furniture into their new house, Chesney and Gemma are shocked when Mick's loud music sparks a heated argument with their neighbors. Gemma urges Chesney to smooth things over, but Mick's behavior grows increasingly suspicious. When Mick claims he recognizes Chesney from the market, Chesney is left uneasy. As George confronts Mick about the noise, Chesney steps in. But tensions remain high. Are Chesney and Gemma in for a nightmare with their new neighbor?